already, and I've just fucking.
No, we
it's
don't
just
laugh
the
at
tip of the
you.
iceberg,
We're laughing
man.
with you, dude. We're laughing with you.
Yeah, it really
No,
feels
come on,
that way.
dude.
So like,
Oh.
how about we all mute ourselves, and Matt will even like legitimately server mute us,
Yeah, and
so
then
that
I'll
you
whisper.
can tell your story in peace.
Yeah, I'll whisper into my microphone so just he can hear.
No, do you just want Matt to be here?
I'm grabbing a.
I'm deafened him. What the
I
fuck?
did. That nigga got off the deep end, man. That dude is crazy.
Wait, why has he gone off the deep end?
Listen
It
to
sounds
what
like
he's
he just-
saying.
He's alluding to the fact that he thought of lobster enthusiasts.
Hold
in the
up.
sink. Hold on, shut up. He's alluding to the fact that he thought of lobster enthusiasts in the sink lever bot before it became a thing.
How?
He's all right. Well, let me finish. That's why I was like, shut up. He's alluding that, but he's saying that like it's just strange that our lobster enthusiast, your guys' name is lobster enthusiast, and you guys have a bot in here named the sink lever bot. And I was like, what's the significance of sink lever to you? And he's like, oh, it's a joke I made a long time ago. And then like when we tried to dig more out of him, he's like, I'm not telling you guys shit because you'll just laugh.
I gotta undeafen him.
Is there an investigator?
No, he said he's going to get something.
Yeah, I think he said it's smoke, so it might take him a few minutes.
I'm just letting everybody know that I started recording about 3 minutes ago.
That is a
This
madman.
is scary.
It's a madman.
This is starting to get scary, yo.
Dude, listen. I gotta deafen him real quick. Dude, listen. I don't know if this is being birthed out of, like, I've given him a lot of shit lately. I've been calling him Greg, and I've been trying to, like, call him on his bullshit, and now all of a sudden he's doing this. I'm scared that he's making up ideas in his head to be angry at me. Okay, I gotta undeafen him again.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know, dude. I really want to hear this story. I want to know.
I feel you.
Fuck.
I kind of feel like at least you, Mongoose Man, have a right to know.
I mean, I hope, I feel. I'm just genuinely confused in all this.
I feel you, dog. I feel you.
I really don't know where this is coming from, but I'm really interested to know where and like what the idea is here.
I know.
He was talking about this last night too a little bit. I wasn't sure what he was saying. But now it's starting to make a little more sense.
I mean, like, nothing makes sense with this man, to be honest.
Good, that's the way I like it.
Hey, Greg. Did you get a smoke?
Yes, I did.
What you smoking? Like, what kind of smokes you smoke? What you got?
Fucking
Menthol?
Pall Mall, baby.
Pall
Fucking
Mall.
coffin nails. Grandpa killers.
Pall Malls.
Aren't those that unfiltered kind?
You can get them like that, but no, I don't smoke the unfiltered.
I mean, that's good.
No, I need to kick these fucking things too. This is the last bastion, man. This is the last thing I have to defeat. This is my last dragon to kill, man.
You know, I'm gonna
One more
have
dragon
one
to kill.
Listen, Greg, you can help me kill one of my dragons right now. You all know how? I'm not gonna laugh. I'll mute my mic. I'll even leave the VC after. I just want to know the story of why this server being named Lobsters Enthusiasts and having a bot named Sink Lever is so weird to you, and what's so obscure to you about it.
No one's gonna laugh at you. We're just genuinely curious.
The combination of an app, a games chat app called Discord, with its logo and Xbox controller that spins and come apart and goes back together. Well, it's screaming fucking Leroy Jenkins. with a fucking server in it called Lobster Enthusiast and a goddamn bot called Sink Lever. That's just too much goddamn coincidence.
All right,
That's right.
what's
No, that's
the-
right
way
because
too
Greg came up with Lobster, or not
Hold
Lobster.
up.
Greg came up with Leroy Jenkins. It was his idea, right?
All right, we understand you came up with Leroy Jenkins.
I get that.
Okay, but we want to know where the correlation comes in for the actual name Lobster Enthusiast in the actual server. Not with Discord. So like, what's so fun? What's so coincidental about a server being named Lobster Enthusiast?
This is really making me wonder because, like,
I
because-
know. So now the mystery begins. I'll drop clues from time to time in the coming weeks.
I don't know, Greg. Like, this kind of is starting to make sense to me a little bit because of all the stories that you told, the Leroy Jenkins ones to me is the most believable. Like, I've always kind of thought you were maybe right on that one. It is kind of weird that that guy just came up with it out of nowhere. But it really does make sense if there was somebody behind the scenes that came up with it for him.
Maybe. I just want to know how Sink Lever and Lobster Enthusiast correlate with him.
Well, now,
what are the...
now it's starting to sound like there's a whole nother layer to it
Yeah,
because, like,
that's the problem.
He was talking about-
the layers of absurdity to what I'm alluding to here is just it's too deep, man. It's too many
All right,
layers
well-
deep.
Well,
Come
we've
on,
already
dude.
heard you say some ridiculous shit. This probably won't be anything new. Like, just air it out, man. Fuck it. Why not? Who else are you gonna tell?
No, see, I'm telling. Nah.
dude, listen, if you don't, like, you got to share your stories, or else what's the point of having them, right?
The ideas and concepts contained within those recordings I made were free to the world. But there's a lot of shit that was said in between the ideas that are a little absurd.
So, are you saying that, like, the idea, or at least something relating to this server in, like, Discord, might be in the tapes that you made?
The words lobster enthusiast and sink lever have been in my... I have used in the same sentence in the past, long before Discord ever existed.
Oh, dude, really?
In
Long
what? In what
before.
sense?
Yeah, like, in what sense?
Comedically?
Yes.
What's-
Well, an attempt at comedy, yes.
Could you give us an example? Just something that you said in the past. It doesn't have to be new. If you can remember one that you said in the past or something.
Yes. I'm trying to remember the exact quote. The weirdest thing I've ever had a pussy described to me as is it looks like a lobster.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So you
Go
saying that
on.
lobster enthusiast is, like, code for, like, pussy enthusiast?
Yeah, because, yeah, basically the words, yeah.
And
then
you-
where does Sink Lever roll into
Yeah.
all this?
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Well, what? Hold on. What's weird about that?
Nothing. I think he's just trying to fuck with you.
No, I think there's something here. I think Greg's onto something.
No, I want to.
Oh, I was on to something there for a little while, and then I fell asleep for 10 years, and I think I'm starting to wake up again.
Oh yeah. Well, so what do you mean? That's
So,
the weird part when
have
I
you-
say where does Sink Lever work into all this?
Have you said some stuff about, like, pussy enthusiasts and, like, sink lever together? Greg, come on, you're being so...
Dude, I just fucking said I've used these 4 words in the same sentence before in the past.
Well, tell us what sentence you used in them. Like, let me hear the sentence, man.
The last time I tried to explain my story to my buddy Jeremy, it was so absurd. It was just complete absurdity shit. I was just making shit up. And apparently, somehow it all comes true. I don't fucking understand. It scares the shit out of me some days.
Hold on. Are you saying that you told a story to your buddy Jeremy that somehow related to like lobster enthusiasts and sink lever, and now this server exists?
Yes.
Well, what was the story that you told to Jeremy?
Well, I was trying to explain to this guy about the Leroy Jenkins thing and how the Discord logo is completely my idea.
You came up with the Discord logo?
I didn't draw it. I didn't do it. It was just words. It was just a fucking idea. Somebody with artistic talent actually made it real. But yeah, the basic concept of the Discord logo was a concept I had a long time ago. But in any case, so I was trying to explain to this guy this shit. So I just fucking said some stupid fucking crazy shit like, yeah, next thing you know, there's going to be a fucking lobster enthusiast fucking server. And there's going to be some guy in there called Sink Lever giving me shit all day. Lo and behold, 10 years fucking later...
Shut up.
That's actually pretty crazy.
Lo and fucking behold, 10 years later, I'm sitting in this room. I had been part of Lobster Enthusiast for like, what, 6 months? And then one day I see Sink Lever pop up and it all fucking clicked like...
Dude, it all looped together. What the fuck?
Discord hasn't even been around for 10 years.
Kelsey, no. Kelsey, you're doing this bullshit that everybody does where, like, I don't know,
You're picking and choosing your pieces here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly, Kelsey.
It took him so long. Like, he's fucking with you. This is obviously some shit just threw together.
Dude,
he's either a troll or actually schizophrenic.
No, he's trolling you.
Desmond and Kelsey, shut up, okay? Listen.
Fuck you!
Desmond,
you're getting fucked.
Shut up, dude. Come on, like, I dead ass believe Greg on this one. I've heard too many things. It all makes sense, dude. Like, how the fuck did he come up with that and then all of a sudden Matt decided to bring the Sink Lever by in here? Like, it dead ass is making sense. And I believe that maybe you think something one day and then it just become true. Like, if you ever thought of an idea and then the next day you see it, I think that's what happened to Greg, man.
You know, should I download a torrent with no seeders and no leechers? Is that a good idea?
I don't know, dude.
Probably not. But it did just get uploaded like an hour ago. Not
Greg,
even.
I'm starting to understand you on this bullshit where people laugh at you for saying shit that makes some sense, you know? It only makes sense to if you had the idea and bullshit. So of course it sounds absurd to other people. I understand you want it.
I had an idea for a chat server called fucking Discord with that logo, screaming Leroy Jenkins at people. And then I just fucking...
Wait.
I had this idea back in 2006.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. Hold on. Let me cut you off just for 1 second. Did you just say you thought of Discord before it was made?
Yes, also Uber.
And Uber.
Matt,
Uber,
shut up!
I told you this is the fucking tip of the iceberg, and if I go into any more fucking detail than that, there's probably gonna be somebody come and get me.
No, who's gonna get you? Well, just go on, man.
Coming to get you.
Can you guys fucking shut up, okay? No, I've had enough of
Have
this
you ever
bullshit.
been high on cocaine and just made shit up nonstop
You know what?
talking
I
for
have.
3 to 4
I
hours?
have. One time in high school.
Actually, I have.
Me and my friend Josh, he brought some cocaine, and we went
Actually,
back to his house and
hold
we got
up.
high as fuck.
My friend, he used to be a downright cokehead. Do you want him to get on the mic?
No.
No, here
50,
now.
50. Listen. Greg.
Now let's say that time, you just rattled on 3 to 4 hours. It was like the first time you did coke. It was all new to you. You didn't know what the fuck was going on. You're just mind racing 1,000 miles an hour, and you're just making shit up for the sake of making shit up.
Yeah.
And then one day you wake up. It's 10 years later. All the shit you fucking made up in that coked out binge is appearing on televisions and shit in front of you.
Hold on, Matt. Let me vindicate him real quick. I understand him now. No, listen, shut up! I understand him now because one time I was sitting with my family at dinner and we were having toast and eggs and there was peanut butter and I said, "Fuck, this peanut butter, it's good and everything, but I wish there was like a creamier, like different version of it." And lo and behold, like 2 weeks later, that whipped peanut butter shit come out. I understand it now.
Oh, Magus, you're feeding a literal.
Oh goddamn, guys!
All right.
There's this thing called Race to the It's called Race to the Patent Office.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
heard of that.
Yes.
You tell somebody an idea, and then they can go patent it first, and it's bullshit.
All right, hold on.
Investigate it.
No, it's
The problem I have with you is that you're irrational about your irrational beliefs.
It's not
Like,
irrational, Ruckus.
Wait,
I have irrational beliefs, yet I'm able to rationalize that they're probably not true.
Ruckus, it's not
You,
irrational.
you're unable to do that. You play into them, and you
Ruckus,
enjoy
how else do you
playing
explain it?
into them.
How else do you explain it, Ruckus?
I went to a college where all we do is make this shit. I left
Full Sail College.
I left this shit in their servers for people to find.
Fuck.
Lo and behold, 10 years later,
Let me
it's
go-
fucking everywhere.
Let me go look up where the creator of Discord went to college.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Hold on.
What
Hold
the
on,
fuck is that
Jason
gonna have to
Citron-
do with anything
Jason Citron-
if I mailed it to everybody?
Wait,
No,
so
dude,
wait,
listen,
wait,
dude,
wait.
dude, dude,
I
dude,
should
shush,
have
shush,
copies
shush,
of that
shush,
fucking
shush,
recording
shush.
to the White House for posterity
listen.
reasons.
Dude, listen.
Is there a chance that you're wrong, Investigator?
Ruckus, no, he's
No.
not wrong because I just looked it up.
Baku, shut up.
No, Matt, shut up. Listen, I just looked it up, okay? Jason Citron went to Full Sail College where Investigator went.
You're making it worse.
No,
Yeah,
It
no,
all
no,
makes
you-
fucking sense
no, I
now.
think
You're
making that
feeding a
shit up.
madman.
It all makes
Let me
fucking
talk
sense.
to Investigator. Hold on, because I got a few questions of my own. So you in this audio tape you said you made where the Rick and Morty and the Mr. Robot shit happened. In that same tape, you also talked about Uber and Discord.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that
Alright.
convenient?
And
Gee.
hold on. This is while you were at Full
Oh,
Sail.
it goes way beyond that, man. See,
This is while you were
yeah,
this
but
is
oh man.
Greg, this was
Shit.
this is while you were at Full Sail, right?
The recording, yeah,
No,
I was
yeah.
currently enrolled in
And
Full Sail when I
Jason
made that
Citron-
first recording.
Jason Citron, the creator of Discord, went to fullsail.com.
Oh,
Went
stop,
to Full Sail
monkeys.
College. I'm sorry.
Oh wait. So. Back to Lobster Enthusiast and Sync Lever. So when you were rambling about Discord, you thought of a server in the Discord called Lobster Enthusiast with someone in there named Sync Lever?
Yeah, I just randomly said some stupid shit that could no way possibly fucking happen because it's too fucking random to ever fucking possibly come true, right?
Or you could be an insane person and
Yes.
be wrong.
Yes, I could be.
That might be possible,
Okay.
but I mean, all of this makes way too much sense.
Oh my god, Mog!
God, monkeys!
Stop!
You're evil. You're fucking evil.
What do you mean? See, it's bullshit.
You know
like,
what you're
Greg,
doing.
it's bullshit like this that fucking keep like the idea with the peanut butter and your idea with Discord. It's people like this that don't believe us that fucking make the world worse. We could be a lot farther along if it wasn't for people like you.
You know what else is worse? People who feed mentally ill people with delusions.
You know what?
and
You're
try to
right.
validate
You're
them,
right.
and these
You're right.
delusions are
You're right.
fucked.
You're right. That's why we gotta stop treating trannies, dude. We're indulging them in their fucking mental illness.
yeah, that's
Well,
just
yeah, that
true.
is true. Yeah.
I totally
Right.
and wholeheartedly agree. We
We
should
would
just
be a lot further
experimenting,
along if people were
honestly.
more like me and Greg, open-minded to shit.
See, I was being
Investigator.
open-minded. I was just looking for clarification.
Wait, Investigator, there's some bullshit in your story right now that I just realized. You said that when you were talking about Discord and the Lobster Enthusiast, you were telling this story to a friend making
Well,
up
he-
bullshit.
no,
You didn't
hold
say
on,
it was
hold
in
on.
the tape.
This is fucking bullshit.
You
'cause-
said the exact
no.
opposite of it.
I made 2.
He made 2.
You made 2 tapes!
There's
Oh.
2 tapes.
Oh,
And-
wow.
and you probably... Matt, shut up! Oh my god.
I'll
Matt,
be right
Matt,
back.
shut up.
I don't understand. Nothing.
Matt,
This isn't the
fucking
first time I've said
Everything
this.
is a
This
lot,
is fucking
you know?
bullshit.
I'm not making shit up.
It's a grand.
Yeah, I've said I've made 2
Greg,
tapes
don't
for
be
a
an
long
asshole
time.
to
Jesus
Greg.
Christ.
Greg,
I
listen,
have heard enough.
You know what? God damn.
Greg, don't listen to these fucking people, okay? They're not open-minded. They don't fucking understand. I've had the same shit happen to me where you come up with an idea
Yes.
and then somebody fucking takes
Yes.
it. And it really does
Yes.
piss me off.
Hold on. Did you mail that idea to somebody that could make it a
You know what?
reality?
I didn't mail
or
it.
did you
Listen.
just say it?
I didn't mail it, but I wrote it down and it was in a fucking envelope and I lost
Okay.
the envelope.
Oh my
I lost
God.
the
So,
envelope.
investigator,
Oh,
investigator.
I lost
So
the envelope.
how did this tape get into Mongoose's hands?
No,
wait,
no,
who
I
created
didn't-
this server?
Yeah, that's
Nikki
what I'm
did.
fucking
Nikki did.
confused about.
Nikki did.
Because apparently you
Okay,
guys
so how
have
did
no
the
idea.
tape get into
Either you
Nikki's
guys
hands?
are all fucking trolling me, or somebody hears in on the shit.
Or you're insane.
Well, that is a
fuck.
possibility.
Shut the fuck
That
up.
is a
That's not
possibility.
no investigator. It's not even a
Marcus,
possibility.
fucking quit it,
It's
dude.
not even a possibility. It's fucking
Oh my
bullshit,
god,
Big Greg.
So investigator, when, but back to the 2 tapes thing. So
Greg, I
you
gotta
keep
mute
saying,
Matt. Greg, listen, Greg. I think
First time I changed the world, I was high as fuck on
wait,
coke.
listen to
Mongoose,
this.
stop.
Second
Greg,
time I
listen to this.
changed the world, I was
Mongoose,
high as
Greg,
fuck on
listen to
vodka.
this.
Or you're
Greg,
just a
listen to this.
nobody like the rest of us, and you.
Oh,
Mongoose,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah.
Mongoose, I'm trying to actually like discuss some shit here. Fucking quit it. All right, yo, investigator, you said that the narrative always was that you made 2 tapes. And everyone here has heard you talk about this story
I've heard
a
him
million
talk
and
about
one
2
times.
tapes before.
Can anyone here ever say
Yes.
that they heard him say he
Yes.
made 2 tapes?
I heard him talk
No.
about 2
Marcus,
tapes
shut the
in the
fuck
original
up.
recording.
No,
In the
I
original
honestly
recording.
can, and I'm
In the
not
original
joking.
recording. Yes, see, Kelsey's on my side.
Oh my god. All right.
I've only ever heard him talk about 1 tape.
I've only
I'm gonna
talked.
watch.
Go
I've only
watch
heard
My
him talk
memory
about
could
the.
be bad.
Go watch the original recording. He talks about 2 tapes. It's
All
also
right.
in the censor.
All right. Never mind.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna vindicate
that
you, Greg. I recorded it. and
I guess I'm wrong. Although, every time I've heard him talk about the story, it was always 1 tape
Well,
that
because we've
only
only
had.
talked about the 1 tape. We're just now uncovering.
That's
We're
because
now-
everybody here keeps rattling out about some Rick and Morty bullshit.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
See, Greg, this is the type of bullshit. They're closed-minded. They just keep thinking about one thing.
Mongoose, this guy's gonna shoot someone.
He's not gonna
Stop.
shoot anybody. He's not violent, dude. Did
Oh my
Albert
God.
listen?
If he truly believes this shit, he could like have a breakdown and like go and try to kill the
never are
creators
violent.
of Rick and
Geniuses
Morty.
are never
That's
violent.
true.
Geniuses are never violent.
All right. So one thing that also piqued my interest is that when you said you thought of the icon, were you talking about the lobster icon or the Discord icon that you thought of?
Unless Lobster's icon is an Xbox controller that spins and comes in
It's
pieces
not.
and
That's
then
just
goes back
Discord.
together. No, that's not what I'm talking
So
about.
so not only did you think of the name Discord, the concept for it, and even the server Lobster Enthusiast with the sync lever bot, you also thought of the icon. So when you were talking about this icon in your Coke rambles, did you like in detail talk about how it would look like? Did you draw it? Did you have a concept for it? Like how did you think of the icon, or was it just in your head?
See, this is what's so convenient about his story. Like, I've written like hundreds of songs, I've written hundreds of poems, and I can show you the evidence for it. I can go get all my diaries, I can go all my
Yeah, and
get all
one
my
day that's all
scrapbooks.
gonna go missing,
I can
Ruckus,
show
and then they're
you-
gonna start
I can
showing
show
up.
you all that shit.
They're gonna start showing up everywhere, and
What's
your shit's gonna
convenient
go
about
missing,
his
and you're never
story
gonna be able to
is
find
that
it.
it's on a tape which
Yep.
he doesn't have anymore.
Do you know why?
tape.
Do you
Have
listen-
you mailed any of this
Are you guys
to
talking
famous
about the underwear
people that could
goblins?
put it on televisions for the entire world to see?
No, because
no-
I'm not stupid.
Ruckus,
Oh.
listen. Ruckus, listen. I'm gonna tell you
Oh.
some shit right now. They do this shit so they can take more credit
Oh,
for
I'm
the
the
ideas.
stupid one for getting the entire world to see all of my ideas?
He's trying to spread his ideas.
Wow! I'm the stupid one.
No, Greg, you're actually really
Wow.
smart because you are conscious that you couldn't
Yo,
make them,
Marcus, can
and
I
you
talk
want to
to you
see
in
your
private?
ideas out there.
Can
You
I-
want to see your ideas out there, dude.
I'm dragging
And
you
it's
to
so
admins.
fucking
Hey,
smart.
can I listen?
It's really smart.
Mongoose, fucking quit it. This man's gonna go crazy. He's schizophrenic and insane. He made Discord with the Lobster Enthusiast server. Fucking stop.
You're the most amazing troll ever.
He's not a fucking troll.
Mongoose, we just talked about this.
You're fucking closed-minded.
I'm
You
just,
fucking
Mongoose, I'm just
asshole.
saying if he is a
This place
troll,
is a
I have to hand it
blast.
to him because it's incredible how angry he gets me.
I love this place.
Do you know why he gets you so angry? Because I bet you're fucking part of it. It's just convenient that you came in just out of fucking nowhere, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly, what the fuck is with that, Ruckus? That's just
I was DMing him about it.
Yeah,
the
he
whole
was
time.
DMing me about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
not part of it too. What the fuck?
I'm a part of it too.
Obviously.
Oh my god, you guys are
You know,
fucked.
I had a really good friend when I was in college, and she had irrational beliefs. She used to think like a kind of like a Truman Show kind of thing, where the entire town
So this
was in a
isn't-
big
so Greg's
conspiracy
not the
against
first-
her.
Greg's not the first one that you've tried to make think that he's insane. Then
And you know what?
You
If
get
I
multiple
if
targets.
I
You
actually
get
went
multiple
along with her
targets.
delusions, she might have killed herself or like killed somebody else or whatever.
Greg's not
So
gonna hurt anybody,
that's
dude.
why this is dangerous.
He's harmless.
His only beliefs are that he created some TV shows. What the fuck?
My body count only consists of 2 people, so
Exactly.
Wait, but then
everybody
there's
else is
also-
safe.
But then there's also this weird line where it's like, let's say we did like finally woke pill him. Let's say he got super woke. He realizes all of his stories are bullshit. His reality might fucking break, and then he might hurt
Oh my
somebody.
God.
It's like,
Yeah, that's
His reality is
Don't hurt
everybody
him.
else's reality, dude.
This is. And
Like-
I'm the troll. Wow.
Yeah.
what?
Wow.
Yeah, how ridiculous of me. What?
Matt
What
has
the
been,
fuck?
no, Matt and Ruckus are known for trolling. This is actually bullshit, dude.
Closed-minded.
Greg, don't fall for their bullshit, okay? Greg,
Yeah,
your
Oh,
last-
dear
do,
Lord.
do you want to go talk in our private channel, Greg?
No, I need to be
Oh,
here. for
really?
this.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
no.
I don't know if you like being around these closed-minded
He doesn't want to
assholes.
talk in a private channel because then he doesn't have an audience, and then there's no point.
He's not a troll though.
Your audience
Duh.
for what? He needs an audience, he'll just mail his shit out
never
again.
seen a spot, dude. I've heard him like hint at the sink lever thing for like a week now. He's coming here every time and been like, "Oh, what's that sink lever thing a reference to? What's that sink lever thing a reference to? What's it to? What's it to? What's it
Because
to?"
he's been thinking
And-
about it. He's been
and
thinking
now
about it, and
it
now
all
it's all
makes
making
sense.
sense. It makes sense to him, dude. He knows.
You've been bugging me for over a
He's
week.
woke.
Exactly.
I mean, the lobster enthusiast was funny enough, but then the sink lever bot shows
You know
up.
what, Greg?
Holy shit.
You know what, Greg? You know
You
what's
know,
really convenient? You know what's really convenient? That Matt all of a sudden just started talking to this person called Sink Lever. And then just randomly decided to name this weird fucking bot I've never heard of after him.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
Investigator, I accept that you have irrational beliefs and stuff, but what I don't
Hold on a
accept is
second.
that you,
What
you
is-
don't have a memory. Like, can
what
you
is
not
this
remember
guy's-
that you didn't think these thoughts a few weeks ago?
He did
Like,
think them.
do
He's been
do
thinking
you
them
not,
for years.
Do you not remember? Do you not remember
he
that
has.
you add things into your narrative over the years?
Have I? I
No, he
thought my
hasn't.
story's been pretty consistent for the last 15 years or so.
Well, this is the first time I've ever heard
Yeah.
of you
Because
thought
we're-
of lobster
no, no, no.
enthusiasts and
Do you know
Discord and
why?
Uber
Do
all
you know
together
why,
on a
Matt?
separate tape.
My
You know
story's
why?
been the exact same fucking
Weird,
story
not
for 15
far-fetched.
years now, man.
Same story. We're just closed-minded and we never bother to explore it anymore.
Well,
I guess
I'm
he's
sorry
only
you
making
guys
up all
didn't
those
know me
things in
10
your
years
head,
ago to
actually.
hear these exact same stories.
Yeah, I bet you
Sorry.
if I would have asked you 10 years ago, you'd have the same shit, Greg.
All of these technologies are just simple,
I
like
fucking
kind of
believe you,
straightforward
Greg.
things.
I fucking believe you.
But none of them are far-fetched.
At first, I thought
Alright,
you were
it-
fucking closed-minded.
Pretty
but
easy to think of something like
Except
Discord.
lobster.
It's
At first,
something
I
else.
thought I was
Kinda weird.
That's what I mean. No, Java, think about it like this. It has nothing to do with the fact that he thought of a web service where you could just talk to people in like separately made rooms. That's normal. That's been around since like the 90s.
Yeah,
It's when he
exactly.
starts going into the fact that it was
No,
like I
it's
named
the
Discord.
icon.
I thought of the icon. There was even a server named Lobster with a sink lever bot. That's when it starts getting fucky as hell.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's fucky. But
That's not
Yeah.
fucking...
everything else, like I could see thinking about imagining.
You know what I've
Uber
been thinking
goes
recently?
around.
I've been thinking a lot of shit, and I thought this about... I got this image of this lamppost in my head. These lampposts. Listen, why the fuck are they so big? You know why?
what?
I think they got fucking recordings in them. I think they're recording shit.
Huh?
Yep.
They got directional fucking microphones in them, and they're pointing in people's houses and bullshit,
Well,
and in fucking establishments.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't know what to say at this point. Investigator,
You know,
just know that
that's-
Mongoose is fucking with you.
I'm not fucking. You're fucking with him. You're trying to fucking make him think that he's insane, so that people can take credit for his ideas.
Doctors
Okay,
have
here.
called him insane.
Here, hold on. If you want to...
And doctors are paid by
There's this
corporations.
movie John Carpenter directed called In the Mouth of Madness.
I was gonna say they
Right.
live.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Watch that fucking movie, and that's basically what's kind of feels like what's happened to me.
You know what, Greg? I can.
Huh.
Now that I've been thinking about stuff that I've thought of in the years, and then it starts to
Yo.
show up, I'm starting to
Actually-
side with you.
I have a similar story, dude. I had Starbucks this one day,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't really think it's a
Bullshit.
fucking coincidence that a couple hours later there was a fucking Starbucks commercial on TV while I was drinking it. I think
Oh.
that shit's
They're
correlated
trying to get
somehow.
you back. They're trying to bring you back. They're trying
Now,
to
see, if you were drinking a cup of Starbucks coffee before the first Starbucks was ever built, now that, then you'd have a story.
I gotta be real with you, dude. Okay, you know those Angus burgers at McDonald's?
Sure.
They were developed before the anus in the human body.
No. Listen, the Angus burgers, I don't know if they have them there, but for years my grandpa used to make them, and they taste exactly the fucking same.
Hey, investigator, why didn't you bring up that you made the lobsters the enthusiast server before you came in here?
Excuse
That's
me?
a good point.
As soon as you came in here, why
Nobody
didn't you
asked
say,
him about
hey,
it.
There wasn't anything
Nobody
to
asked
jog
him
the
about it.
memory.
Nobody asked him about it.
Didn't
No,
click
that's-
No
until
one's
I
asked him
seen
about his
Sink
other
Lever.
shit.
Ruckus, that's like saying, why didn't you talk about this random fucking idea you had one time?
Until you saw it in action.
Exactly.
Like, it jogs your memory, dude.
I think it's just weird how
It's like smells,
investigators-
man. It's like how a
Yeah.
smell, you know,
Mhm.
like a certain smell just be like, it'll pull you right back to a childhood moment, fucking ice cream shop, candy store, fucking mall, new clothes, or whatever the fuck, you know?
I just think it's weird
Just
how
quit-
you've been in Lobster for months now and have failed to bring
It's
up
the
that you
sink
thought
lever
of
bot
Lob-
that jogged it. It's the sink lever bot.
It's the
He
fucking
said he-
sink lever that
he-
fucking threw me, dude.
It's
No,
the fucking
he said-
AI, dude.
He said he saw the Lobster Enthusiast thing and was like, "Oh, that's kind of weird," but didn't think much of it.
Well, maybe he didn't, dude.
Yeah,
just-
well, there wasn't a fucking sink lever. At least I didn't notice it.
So
man.
like, so the story of you thinking of Discord exactly with the same icon and the name of itself being Discord and thinking of a server in it specifically in that story called Lobster Enthusiast didn't like woke pill you. It was the fact that there was like a sink lever bot that jog every. That makes no fucking sense, dude.
Yo, here's what's really gonna blow your fucking mind.
What?
What is it, Greg?
I'm either the first person or one of the original first few people who started using the word woke as it's used commonly today.
Yo!
of course.
Shut up.
You were woke before woke was woke.
Listen,
Stay woke. The
You know
fucking
what?
Childish Gambino hook, man.
They gonna
You know
drop
what?
you.
You know what? I
Like
think
an
it's really
ass.
fucking
Stay
convenient.
woke.
Matt, I think it's really convenient that around the time that investigators started to think about, like, oh fuck, this server, like, I'm gonna come up with it. You felt fucking compelled to change the name just out of nowhere.
I didn't change it. You changed it.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as I say something about it, somebody changes it to Gorgon Enthusiast.
That's
wow,
really
wasn't
fucking
that
weird.
What the
weird?
fuck?
It's
What?
really fucking weird, Matt.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Mongoose. First of all,
And you know
investigator,
what?
what the
And you
fuck
know
are you
what?
talking about?
And you know what?
This is the
And you
first.
know what?
Hold on, Mongoose, shut up.
Greg, you're
This-
not gonna believe this. You're not gonna.
Oh
I
my
asked
God,
him to change.
you're
Yeah,
so
I told
annoying.
you, motherfuckers. I've only.
Greg,
Hold on,
This is the tip of the fucking iceberg, buddy. This story,
hold on,
this
hold
story
on.
just
Let
goes
me-
on for
No, let me
fucking
talk.
days.
Let me talk. Because
me
last
say
night,
two things.
No, last night.
No, I'm music.
I'm muting it. All right, there we
I
go.
was gonna say, who's that? That's gay.
I never
what,
thought
Matt?
that it'd be
You know what,
so.
Matt?
All right, say your thing, but then shut up and let me say my
Last
thing.
night when I asked you to change it, you refused. You were like, "No, I'm not gonna change it."
All right, now I got three
Oh my
things to
god, I
respond
was
to.
there for that. Yeah.
Shut,
Yeah.
Chelsea, no, you. Oh my god.
I literally
Shut the
was.
fuck up.
You're like,
First
I
of-
would change it, but I don't have the image.
All right,
Yeah,
y'all,
I'm just
you
not
guys are
gonna
just
do it.
being
I'm just not gonna do
annoying.
it.
You
I'm
guys
just
are
not
just
gonna do
being
it.
annoying
One
now.
sec, I gotta
like-
drag Brayden into admins and tell him what's going
all
on.
right.
Dude, okay, listen.
Okay, I just got here. What's going on?
Fucking investigator thinks that he invented Discord and Lobster Enthusiast and the bot called Sink Lever.
You know he's bullshitting, right?
Dude, listen. Dude, he's
No,
he's a diagnosed
Is he not?
he's a diagnosed schizophrenic.
Is he not bullshitting?
I don't think he's bullshitting, but the whole meme is I'm playing into it really hard, dude. I'm playing into it. I'm trying to validate him and make him think that he's like fucking he's got an idea, dude.
Hmm.
Help me play into it. Like just agree with shit that he says and just play along, okay?
Sure.
Okay. I'm dragging you back.
Put me back.
Better is that you're uncritical of your own insanity.
Uncritical.
You don't have one critical thought to say about your own fucking delusions.
Yeah.
Alright,
What do you mean?
so-
He's
let's talk for a second.
complete. Yeah. Okay. I'll let you talk, Brayden. Go ahead.
Let's talk for a second, okay?
Let's wrap.
Give me the source code of Discord.
No, he didn't come up with the source code, idiot. He came up with the fucking idea.
He comes
for
up with
it,
ideas.
and he came up with the
Yeah.
logo. He came up with the logo
The idea, the logo, and the name.
and the name for the
It's
server.
not as if ideas are just like floating around in everyone's heads. Like I'm sure like hundreds of people have thought of the idea of Discord before. So it's
Yeah.
not a fucking ingenious fucking concept.
And it's just really convenient.
That's what I meant by race to the patent office.
Yeah.
Like for some reason, one person figures something out, and for some reason, somehow, a person on the opposite side of the planet they had no contact with somehow seems to figure out the exact same thing around the exact same
And it makes
time.
sense with the street lamps. Like, maybe each corporation owns a certain amount of street lamps, and they're listening in on bullshit.
What?
What do they need street lamps for?
So
Everybody's got computers now.
Oh,
Yeah, they got
dude.
smartphones, dude.
Yo, that's why they're trying to... Oh my god, Greg.
No, that really is.
Why do you think there's no open source phones, dude?
Seven papers, dude.
Backdoors.
Holy fuck.
Backdoors everywhere,
Your
dude.
phone is literally a CIA bug.
Yo,
Like, that's not even a joke.
That's not even a joke, that
this
just
makes
is
so
true.
much
Yeah.
sense. But they've been doing this all along with the street lamps. Like, when Greg...
Oh, hey, Hellman, thank Investigator for everyone here, because if it wasn't for him, this probably wouldn't exist.
That's fucking
Hey,
true.
fuck it. Why did you add Discord Nitro? Why can't we just have all the shit? Why do we got
No. Greg wouldn't do something like that.
Wait, did Greg invent Discord?
Oh,
Yeah.
and Uber.
And
He
Mr.
didn't
Robot and
exactly
Rick and
invent it. He
Morty.
just came up
Hey,
with the ideas.
I bet you invented child porn too, didn't you?
Brayden, leave Greg alone. Leave Greg alone.
Wow.
Greg, you really need to fucking sort this shit
You
out.
guys are being assholes to him, okay? No. You guys are,
Fuck.
you guys
I
are
have
fucking...
sorted this
therapist.
shit
I'm gonna
out.
be
That's
real
why
with
I
you.
keep coming here. You guys crack me up all the fucking time.
Exactly.
Going to a therapist who indulges you in your fantasies isn't healthy at all.
No, okay. Yeah, okay, Hellman.
That's what they said about trannies, but look at Bailey J.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I'm
just
being
a,
serious. I'm being
listen,
dead serious.
listen, you're on the wrong side of history. It's only a matter of time until you get to a point in society.
Mongoose is dead set on fucking with this schizophrenic man. You're not gonna be able to have a serious talk.
I'm dead fucking
yeah.
serious. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see it as healthy.
You're
to go
not
to a
wrong.
therapist. Is it like
Well,
It's incredibly unhealthy.
Like I said,
Yeah.
like I said the other day, the three options are A, I'm a prophet.
That's...
B,
That's
B,
most likely.
somebody got their hands on these tapes. Like, I don't know, all
Yeah.
the people I fucking mailed it to, and they used some of the ideas from it.
didn't mail it to
Option
anyone.
3, I'm completely schizophrenic.
Well,
Your parents thought you were gonna
Well,
be the
option
goddamn
four.
president of
Other
the
people
United
thought about
States.
listen, Brayden, what's more fucking likely? That you're this crazy, weird fucking, like, mental illness bullshit, or that they got the hands on the shit that you mailed? That's a lot more fucking likely.
Your mom and dad had expectations.
And
Matt.
you know what?
And what are you doing? You're sitting in a Discord with people more than half your age, and you're telling them about how you
We're not
invented
60.
Discord.
Like,
Oh,
if we
did I
told
just
our
kill-
parents we hung out with Investigator, do you think they'd be a little bit freaked out?
No, my dad would fucking say that, like, you should keep hanging around him, because he's a smart, influential guy. Maybe I'll start coming up with ideas
Hell
like
yeah.
him.
No, I've already told my mom about Investigator. I told my mom about all of you guys.
I've told my mom about
I'm
Investigator
scared.
before, and she thought he sounded really cool.
Did you tell your mom we're
Motherfucker.
dating?
No.
No, because we're not.
See, here's the thing.
Yeah,
You, all of
Not
you,
you.
lobster enthusiasts, are
Sure.
inside of Investigator's mind right now. You're not even real.
This
We're
isn't
there.
even. This is like the
shit.
Rugrats. This is the Rugrats theory where every kid in the show is just part of
Oh,
Angelica.
Angelica.
Whatever you
Damn.
guys. And it's, yeah.
Dude,
like,
Tommy's
Matt,
a stillborn.
can we talk
Tommy's
about
a
how-
stillborn. I call
can we
Tommy.
talk about, can we talk
Tommy's
about
a
how,
stillborn.
can we talk about how Matt
Yeah.
just brushed off the fact...
You're in a coma. We're using technology to see if we can get it and send the message. I really do hope that you're getting it.
Somebody in this call is about to wake the fuck up.
Investigator, can you
I'm
tell
already,
us about...
I'm already awake. I'm already awake.
Hold on.
I've been wet.
Investigator, tell us about the therapist who, like, believes everything you say.
She's smart. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the therapist I mailed these tapes to?
Mm-hmm.
You also mailed the therapist these tapes.
Ah, the first one. I
I've
didn't
heard
think
about
to mail
that.
the second
I've heard about that.
Hold up.
I've heard about that.
Wait,
The therapist has these tapes?
Yes.
you still have these tapes?
No, he mailed them all out.
Bits and pieces. Bits and pieces.
Let's
you got-
see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the source code, man. I can't
You
just
can't show
distribute
the
that
source
shit.
code.
Make it open
His-
source.
no,
Make
his
it open
ideas aren't
source.
Open source.
You can license
Wow,
it.
His
that-
ideas
License
aren't
it under
open
the
source.
MIT
His
MIT
ideas
slash
aren't open
PL
source.
license. Dual license it. Dual license
That's very fucking convenient,
His
man.
ideas aren't open source.
it. They're proprietary ideas, dude.
Oh,
You have to pay for 'em.
man.
Industry standard.
Open
Industry
source.
standard.
Mm-hmm.
Make your thoughts open source.
No. His
Investigator,
idea,
I remember
he doesn't
you
have to make
telling
his
me
brain
that-
open source for you.
Hold on,
idiots.
hold on. Investigator, I remember you told me you said, like, oh, now I have a therapist, and she believes everything I say. Or he believes everything
she's
I
smart.
tell him.
Because she's smart.
Mongoose, you're being so annoying. Shut up.
I'm being annoying.
Seriously,
He's
fuck
not even
off.
being annoying.
Let this shit flow. Investigator, respond to that.
Yeah,
You
when
have
it
a-
flow, you're just gonna fucking tell him he's a retard again.
Can you shut up?
I mean, fine, go ahead. I don't care.
I'm watching a spider kill a beetle in my
You know
garage.
what?
She's
I'll
like,
stand on the other side of the room. I'll stand on the other side of the room. I don't care.
Oh my god. Okay,
shit.
investigator.
Yeah, let it flow.
Investigator, if you really had this shit, why won't you show us?
Because then the fucking magic could all be gone. Once you know how the trick works, it's not magic anymore, is
What?
it?
The trick's already been done. Discord is made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's useless. Your idea's useless now.
That's not true. What if there's...
I don't know. I'm still hearing you. You're still
think
hearing
he's
me. I
just
think my
memeing about
ideas
this.
might be pretty useful
Wow.
still.
I think
I'm
he's
getting-
just
no,
memeing
listen.
But it's
about
already
this.
done. What's the
I'm getting
point?
so mad.
I mean, if
I'm
you
getting
make
so
another
mad. I have to
Discord,
leave the room. I have to leave. I can't stand being in the same room as you guys.
Salt Cubes, he's
It's
memeing
pissing me
about
off.
this.
It's
There's no
pissing me
way.
off.
yeah,
I
I reckon
don't
he's.
know, man.
If he is a troll, I have to hand it to him because it's.
Close-minded
No, not the
retards.
Rick and Morty stuff. Maybe it is all just a troll.
Well, then he is.
He's
Give him
incredibly
the Academy
good at
Award
troll.
because holy shit, he sticks to it.
No, he does sound pretty sarcastic when he says it, now that I think of it. I troll kids. I am 35. I live in my mama's trailer in Far Cry 5. I go out every day and I hunt hogs.
I don't know what to think about this whole thing. It's
Yeah, I don't know either.
like, I mean, if it was just like Rick and Morty and Mr. Robot, that's
Hey, there'd
whatever.
be some truth to that statement if you said my mom lived in my trailer.
Keep turning it into a fucking joke, you guys.
Can you shut up, Marcus?
I
God,
can't even
you're
stand to
such
be
a...
in the same room as my
You're
computer
such a
because you
cunt.
dickhead.
You're such
I'm
a
your roach
cunt,
chief.
Marcus.
I feel like anyone given a couple of days could probably come up with all of this shit.
Yeah, I could.
No, it has nothing to do with the ideas themselves. That's the weird part. It's the fact that he
How
thinks...
popular they are in recent years, yeah?
Yeah.
No,
mhm.
it's... Shut up. It's the fact that he's so specific with it. Like, it'd be one thing
Yeah.
if he was like... "Hey,
Yeah, this
stop."
hacker
You're just
man
being
with like
annoying.
a fighting, like a Fight Club ego thing.
No,
That's
it
cool.
like if he was like, yo, fucking, I thought of this like, kind of the same concept as Discord. I just didn't have the thing to make it, but I thought it. But it's the fact that he's like, I thought of the name Discord itself. I thought of the logo.
Yeah.
I thought of
it's
the format.
specificity of it
I-
all.
Look,
I-
some of
I-
these
I
are
thought
I
of-
didn't say
I thought
anything
of
about
the-
the format.
I
Remember
thought
the
of Lobster
prison
Now you're
Enthusiast
mixing shit
itself.
up. Now you're mixing
I thought
shit
of the
up.
sync lever bot. It's
From
like
Sync
remember
Levier.
remember the prison shit too? Like, that's really specific.
the prison shit's retarded. Because like his mom, I guess, put him in jail because.
Yeah.
Like, Investigator's story is hilarious with the whole prison shit, because it's like,
It's hilarious, man. Keep making it into a
I'm,
big
I'm,
fucking joke.
I'm gonna shut up. I can't talk. I literally can't.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind.
Oh, dude.
Comedians here, don't we? Hmm?
Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out if my
You're
life's a
fucking
comedy or a
hilarious. Look at
tragedy.
that. Hellman's laughing.
It's a
Oh,
comedy
my God.
tragedy, dude. We're in a whole new fucking
I'm
bullshit.
laughing. No, the only reason
Maybe
Mongoose
it's,
is being
maybe
annoying.
it's a
The
dark
only
comedy.
reason I'm laughing is because
Do you
he
ever
went
think
into
that?
the mic. He
I'll
went,
tell you what the fuck it is. I'll tell you what it is. It's a cum tragedy. That's what it is. It's a
It's a
mix.
dark comedy.
It's a whole
Nice.
new thing.
Yeah, we got to invent new words for this.
It's a whole new thing.
Mongoose,
You really don't.
And watch. Somebody somebody's gonna come up
Also,
with this new
traumedy
bullshit.
sounds better than
called
cum tragedy.
Cum
Too
tragedy.
hard with that.
They're gonna come out fucking Michael Moore's gonna have a new documentary called Cum Tragedy: The Life of Some Bullshit.
Why are you so hyper? Would you have coffee? Did you get into mommy's 5-hour energy?
I'm hyped up on ideas, man.
Mongoose, you're so
Yeah.
annoying.
Mongoose is being a fuckwit. I want to punch him right now.
Keep calling me
Like-
annoying. Keep trying to suppress the truth, retard.
Matt is not anointed. He's not woke. He is slacking in penor size.
Did you just hear his mic? He went, ah, and then it went, beep.
That was Java's.
Somebody did.
Oh my god.
Fucking dickheads, closed-minded assholes.
Fuck off.
Oh yeah, fuck off, uh-huh.
Wizard hat, man.
You know what? That's a funny joke. I've been thinking about that. That's pretty funny.
I don't get that joke.
It's
I'm
funny.
not smart enough.
Hey, salt cubes.
Do I not get it?
Yeah, hell, man.
Do you remember the thing where it's like the guy is talking to the girl in an online chat room, but he's pretending to be RPG Wizard Man?
That's funny, dude. That's funny.
That's me. Fuck off. Don't joke like that, fuckface. What the hell? I have a wizard hat.
No, it's just closed-minded assholes like you that wouldn't get that type of shit.
Everyone's on like 19 layers of irony, and this man's legitimately mentally ill. You're all fucked.
I'm on
like,
19 layers of genius right now.
Yes.
0 layers
Yes,
of
I am
irony,
totally
Matt.
mentally ill. Please keep sending me my social security.
He's mentally ill.
Totally mentally ill, yeah.
Yeah, look
I'm
at this
totally
guy.
disabled. Keep sending me money.
Doesn't he sound mentally ill?
I want my fucking tugboat.
You know what that is, Greg? That's fucking hush money.
That's street smarts right there, dude.
Shut your mouth money.
Monkus fucking
Nah,
died.
that's your tugboat. You gotta get that shit.
Person.
oh my god.
Yeah,
Today was funny.
You're just being annoying
Fucking
dickhead.
You're so evil.
Oh, yeah, I'm evil because I'm trying to fucking bring the ideas out.
You know what? What's so evil about the truth, Hellman?
For real, what the
Oh
fuck?
my
man?
fucking god.
No,
No,
man,
Clearly,
don't buy into
we
it.
thought it
Don't
was
buy
mentally
into the
ill.
meme. No, let this.
Sometimes we
Not
have to stop
it's
this.
reality.
Yeah, don't,
How do we
don't
stop?
buy
He's,
into the
he's got a
Don't
fucking.
buy
Hit him with the Quan. Yes. Yes. Absol.
Why do you have a? Why do you have a keyboard?
Don't buy into that.
I have a keyboard.
meme.
I have a
It's an
keyboard. Let me go
accordion.
get it. I'm gonna go get my
It's
keyboard.
an
Hold on.
accordion.
I'm gonna get my keyboard too.
Oh my god, everybody's. It's a band now.
You know what
It is.
happened?
We're
Everybody stole my fucking idea of the keyboard.
Get my guitar.
Salt cubes, we have to go before this gets too bad.
Where do we go?
Away.
AFK.
Why don't you go
Private
discuss?
call.
Why don't you go
All right,
discuss? Why
hell
don't you
man,
go-
I'll see you there.
Why don't you go discuss how you can steal my fucking ideas? Yeah.
Oh, this is so entertaining. This is way better than therapy. Way better.
You know what, dude? You know what, dude? Me and you? Let's
So
quit-
much better than
let's-
therapy.
Let's quit fucking therapy, dude. We don't need that. Let's quit it. Let's quit it. Let's quit it.
Yo, I'll quit.
Okay, these are
I'll quit
actually
therapy with you guys.
Yes.
Or should
okay.
I say this is therapy?
no. Therapists are the one people they're paid, but you can still trust them because legally they're
No,
obliged
no,
to keep your shit
we gotta
secret.
quit. We gotta quit. We gotta quit.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Now doctors,
God.
you can't trust doctors, but you can trust
Can't
therapists.
trust-
Mongoose, you're
Can't
gonna
trust
make
no-
you're gonna make him
Can't trust
confess.
doctors.
Let's quit therapy.
I'll quit therapy with you
Let's
guys.
do it.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
None of you guys quit your
This is
therapist.
actually a fucky idea.
I have
all
an
of you
appoint-
need.
I have an
All of
appointment
you need your
tomorrow.
therapist.
I have an
know what?
appointment
You know what,
tomorrow.
Matt? You
Guess
know
what,
Matt?
guys?
They're
Guess
gonna
what?
steal our ideas, so
I'm
why
not
wouldn't we
going.
quit? Yes.
Hey, Miss Lotz, yeah,
I'm not going
I'm gonna cancel
tomorrow.
my appointment tomorrow.
Matt, this is really
I'm gonna take
escalating.
that.
This is actually a bad
I'm going
idea.
to
You know what?
cancel
What'd
it.
you
I'm
say?
just not gonna go.
What'd you
I
say,
said
Hellman?
this is really fucking escalating.
Let's
Oh,
Yeah, I
dude,
know.
Mongoose is straight up off his goop. He's nuts. He's going wild.
Let's
He's too into the meme.
quit our therapist.
You're trying to convince him to get off of therapy. That's just not a good idea. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I was never really on it to
Mongoose-
begin with, so...
Mongoose is really like diving into a mentally ill man. He doesn't realize what he's doing right now.
Hold on.
Quit.
You weren't.
Yes, yes,
The
I'm...
only person that can fix your problems is yourself.
Did I
These
just
people
hear
are
you
paid
say
to
you never
empathize.
went?
Exactly.
Did I just hear you say?
They help
Did I
you
just
solve
hear
your
you? Hold on. Did I just hear investigator say he never went to therapy really to fucking begin with?
Imagine being paid to listen to freaks talk about their
Well, I had
lives.
some
You
court-ordered
can go home and
forced
tell your
drug
family
treatment
about it.
shit,
The
but...
They
government
can't.
is trying to steal our
Yes,
ideas.
they can.
They legally cannot.
Yes, they can.
No, they cannot.
No,
Any idea you have that exists only in words or as a concept or as you say can be taken from you and used freely at will.
No,
They're not even your ideas at that point. That's just like information in the ether.
If you don't have proof of concept, you cannot copyright an
Well, it's
idea.
not, you don't, there's no. That's all it is. A concept. You don't. There's no proof necessary.
I'm gonna copyright the universe.
Investigator,
Ideas are ideas, investigator. Until you actually like put it on paper or
Can we
write
copyright
about it
God?
or make a script
Look at
or
Ruckus. Look at Ruckus.
it's just
so
an
obsessed-
idea.
Yeah. So obsessed with the bureaucracy.
Has anyone
of
copyrighted
everything.
God yet?
You gotta put it down on paper, man.
Look,
put it
you
down on
gotta
paper.
get past. Look, man.
I
You
get
gotta
paid
get
every
past.
time somebody makes a new
Legitimately, like,
related
how
tax.
much fucking sugar into? Did you forget to take your ADHD pills? Like,
I didn't forget to take anything. I took a woke pill.
Investigator, can I ask you one last question?
I doubt this will be the last question you ever ask me, but
Here's my
go
last
ahead.
question. Divulge your ideas so I can
all right,
steal
Margaret, shut up.
I want to know, how does it make you feel that there's a possibility that you're a nobody that's done nothing in
That's
your
not
life?
true. That's not even a possibility.
If I'm a nobody and actually done nothing and nobody ever heard any of the tapes that I made, worse yet, I just hallucinated it all.
Oh no, I didn't get the ice cream. Made food though.
My life isn't that bad. I don't know. Well, it sucks.
Life's
but
good. Life's great. Life's
I've
awesome.
been in worse. I've been in much worse condition.
Let's sing a song about how good life is. One sec.
Oh my fucking god! Can you move him to
This is
more
unhealthy.
AFK, Matt?
Life is great. Life is good. I love.
This nigga is actually off his goop.
He was. Oh, you should have heard him earlier. I couldn't get a fucking word in without him talking over every 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
This
I
nigga's
feel
like,
like we gotta protect Investigator.
Couldn't get a word in. Now
holy
you know how it feels
shit.
to not be able to get any of your
This is
ideas
why.
through.
This is why we need Dank back.
Yeah, we need Dank back. I bet you he's an idea stealer. Alright. One sec.
Jaffa's got a fucking synthesizer.
Yo, I just got 52 minutes of straight fucking gold.
Oh my god, that's gonna be fucking great.
Yes.
Dude,
That's
but
fucking
you really
awesome.
were being an annoying cockhead. Fuck off. Like,
That's kind of the fucking point, dude.
oh my god. Like, I was really about to, like, tell you. I wasn't gonna say anything mean, but I was really, Mongoose! Shut up! Oh my fucking
Dude.
god. That man is insane. That is not a healthy man.
He's off his goop. You know what? That nigga off his goop.
Oh my god, that is, oh my god. Holy shit, dude.
Alright. I'm gonna stop recording now.
Why is he like that?
I don't know.